something that you do not want to run away from. Things are going to move so freaking fast. Opportunities are presenting themselves, and it feels as if there is a decision that you will need to make sooner than you're comfortable with making. But I heard you are spoken for. Some of you, this could be you getting a new car or you applying for a loan. But the energy that I feel and what I heard specifically is no more co signing. So, again, there could have been some things that you needed in the past, but you needed a co-signer, and that is the energy that you're moving out of. And your new co-signer is spirit. I saw spirit like I saw somebody like, hey, yep, collective could get that. Yeah, they can go ahead and you go ahead and ring that up. Yep, that's for collective. That's the energy that I've been picking up, and so you have been cleared. You have been cleared, and access have been granted, and you are the bridge. I don't know if you realize this or if you really understand how or what bridge it is, how you can be the bridge for the people around you. For some of us, it could be spiritually, where there could be certain things that you unlock within the people around you. For some of you, you are a financial bridge where Spirit's going to be blessing you with abundance, and it's not about you giving all of your money away, no, but maybe investing into your business so you could bring more value, or giving, donating some money to charity, or doing something kind for somebody, or just having this money in reserves so you can show up for those around you when they need it. So some of you, it's all above, but you are the bridge, and it's a strong message around this is not only for you. It's not only for you, but there is some wisdom that needs to be applied when it comes to how you exchange this energy that you're being blessed with. But this is your breakthrough. And like I said, something's going to feel so overwhelming. It could be a new relationship, a business offer, a big move that you're going to be making, and you're going to want to stay in your comfort zone naturally, but this does feel like it has to do with 2 or 3 additional people. I heard access was granted, and they can come with you. You know, we always get the message around certain things. A lot of people can't go with you, can't go with you. There are 2 to 3 people who are going to be alongside your journey. And I'm not talking about that toxic ex. I'm not talking about that friend who has ghosted you and you know that they're on some bullshit. I'm not talking about them. These 2 to 3 people are people who are driven, who are focused. They are a support system for you. They encourage you. They may challenge you, but they challenge you just because they want you to be better. And when I say that, I mean you may have that person who, when you're in a funk and you just want to like have a pity party, and they're like, no, we're not doing that. Or, they may make you feel a little uncomfortable because you're like, damn, bitch, I just wanted to cry, or I just wanted to, you know, just drown in this energy right now, and I wanted you to drown with me. And they're like, no, like, I'm going to throw the vest out there, but you got to learn how to swim. I'm here to support you, but I'm not about to be a crutch for you. So 2 to 3 people. It does feel like a family member, one family member, and one non-family member. Okay, so take that as it resonates. This is a collective reading. Welcome into all of y'all who are joining. Peace, Mystique, Graffiti, AE, Ray Bay. Hey, hey. So this is also connected to the 1010 portal. We are going to all be collectively experiencing that energy in just a few hours. Okay, it's October 9th. It's October 9th. Very transformative day. The moon has entered Gemini. So Spirit's going to be communicating, and it's going to be more so it's going to be through conversations, but it's as if you're going to be channeling a message to yourself through the conversation that you have with people. It's more so like you're going to be having conversations with people, but it's not going to be, some of it's going to be for them, but most of it's going to be for you. And this is where your breakthrough moment, your aha moment is going to be for you. And this has to do with like direction. Some of us are seeking direction. I do see direction and clarity coming through for you within the next 24 hours, but I want to see what's on the other side. What do we need to prepare for? What do we need to release, allow to be transformed with this non-energy as we cross over and enter and experience this 1010 portal. So I did pull two cards out just to get like the overall energy. And what came out was, well, what I pulled out was the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So you are on the right track. This is where I got that be wise though. Because I don't know, it may be something that comes that you want to take and run with. It could be information, opportunities. Some of you are also going to be granted access to like a large lump sum of money. This could be credit. Maybe a credit card, you got an increase or something like that. And Spirit's like, this is for bills only, or this is for emergency funds only. Whatever these things are, I really encourage you that you be responsible with this abundance that's coming in. And I keep picking up on financial. Obviously, collectively, some of us are rich as a bitch, right? Financially, like your bank account may be well, but it's about to be weller. Helen Keller, bitch. You can't see it. Okay. Some of us, our finances are okay, and Spirit's like, okay, I got you. I'm opening this doorway for you, but don't splurge. Okay. Some of us, we are penny pinching. And so you're going to have blessings that come through, and get what you need. Get what you need first, and then we can see what you got after that. Okay? But this is definitely some take it and run with it energy. Some of us are going to be aligning with ideas, and, things are going to be coming to us. And what I've been telling myself lately is like, I'll have goals, like things that I want to do, and my body would be on some other stuff. And I'm like, well, at the end of the day, this is what I normally say now. I do what I need to do when it needs to be done. I do exactly what needs to be done when it needs to be done. I do exactly what needs to be done when it needs to be done. So that may be something that you want to affirm to yourself. And that will be the thing that gives you permission to maybe take it a little easier, move a little slower, knowing that you're trusting the divine flow. But I do feel this impulsive energy because you're eager, you're excited about something. I was thinking about, in my sleep, I was like, I haven't pulled the sun card out in a long time. I'm going to pull some tarot in a minute. Welcome in. Peace and love, Charmaine. I haven't seen the sun card in tarot in a minute, and that can be symbolic as well for collective. Like, maybe maybe it hadn't been a consistent flow of positivity. Maybe you're awaiting some positive news, and it's just like, damn, it's cloudy with a chance of meatballs, or it's sunny today, but it's super rainy and cloudy tomorrow. It's getting very hot and cold. So I'm about to delve a little deeper to see what we need here now. But let's see. I do want to start with rolling some dice. Talk to me nice. Y'all make sure y'all like the video. We have way more people than likes in here. If y'all could get the likes up. Graffiti said, been resonating with the collective messages I've been giving on my live streams. It's always something here for you and me. Ashe, I fucking she. AE said, Ashe, okay, Helen Keller. No, for real. I literally saw Helen Keller. So there could be something that you can't yet see, but you could feel it, right? You could feel it. We're right here. We're right here. You're okay. Let me get the dice, bitch. Hold on. Let me keep rolling. Willa said, them trick dice, trick love the kids, bitch. Trick love the kids. So we have 5. Oh, I love this. We have 2, 5, 3. 2, 5, 3. 253 could be significant. It is 2:13 at the time that I just looked at the clock. But 2, 5, 3, this adds up to 10. Completions, full circles, new beginnings, Let me see. This has to do with leadership as well. We have the skull, the black skull here. This is the Legua energy with the road opening. Some of us could benefit from a road opening ritual. CrystallineMars.com. I have been conducting a lot. Hold on, y'all. I had to take a little sip. Y'all know y'all can't see me, so I know I took that pause, but it was for the cause. So let me get the cards. Come on, man. We got the 10 of Pentacles here. The 10-10 showing up again. I told you, whatever this is, you're going to be able to provide for your family, okay? You're going to be able to provide for yourself. These are your needs being met. That's been a theme heavily lately. Your needs are met. Your needs are met. Okay, this piece just fell. I just created her. She's available on the website, CrystallineMars.com, but it's a bracelet, a coil bracelet. But let's see what we got. I'm going to leave you out. Woo! But don't be no fool, though. Don't be no fool, though. Don't be penny wise, pound foolish. Do not be penny wise, pound foolish. Okay? And this is not just about money. This has to do with opportunity. This has to do with relationships, right? Penny wise, pound foolish. What that means is when you didn't have, you were very strategic. You were very intentional. You were making sure you didn't like overspend or, you know, you nurtured yourself, right? Let's talk about relationships. When you were in that single phase or you didn't have many friends, you learned how, or you're learning how to take time for yourself, lean into your needs, right? Meet your needs and say no to maybe some invitations because you already agreed to something for yourself. Keep that same energy when you get in a partnership. Yes, be considerate, okay? When you're in a partnership, whether it's a friendship or a relationship romantically, it's always important that we consider the people around us because it's not just us anymore. But when this abundance or these opportunities come in, don't be foolish. Don't forget how quick it is to lose. Maybe your mind, lose yourself, lose the money. So don't be penny wise, pound foolish, but justice is served here for you. 10-10. 10-10, that adds up to 11. We have the 11 here. This justice represents Libra energy, and we are currently in Libra season. I heard heavens and the hells. Heavens and the hells. So you and those 2 to 3 people, well, no, I feel like it's 3, including you. I'm not talking about your children because your children are going to, you know, because some of us, we got like kids and you're like, well, are those my kids too? These are adults. It's two adults, 2 additional adults, because it's like 3 people max that I'm picking up. 3 people max, you and 2 other people, a non-family member and a family member. They are going to go, and I told you this 11, it also represents visionary energy. And with the 10-10 portal, these people are going to support you when it comes to your vision. They are aligned with your vision in some way, shape, or form. This could have to do with the Libra. 1021, 1029 could be significant. We have the Emperor in reverse here. Emperor, this is Aries, impulsive energy, like I said. So sit with something. And it doesn't mean you have to sit for days or you gotta like, don't confuse patience with like paralyzing yourself. All right. So like I said, there may be some things that you add to the cart. There could be some, prime example, I reached out to someone about their services and I talked to them. We had a little consultation and she was supposed to get back with me and she didn't. I did not press her to get back with me because I was like, well, I know I'm really not ready, though I want to do it. I know I'm a little premature. I know I like to move real fast. So I'm going to just trust the timing. And a whole almost month has went by and she hadn't reached back out to me. I know it was nothing personal. I knew it was all divine. And then yesterday I was watching a video. I had a breakthrough moment. I put together some pieces that I didn't even consider a month ago. And then after that, I was like, I'm ready. And I reached back out to her and I was like, hey, I'm ready to start. I'm ready to start my journey. It's my lock journey, in case y'all was wondering. I'm going to go ahead and lock up. But a month ago, I didn't know my why, because I've been going back and forth between, do I want to grow my hair out and have the fro, or do I want to lock it up? And I was leaning more towards lock because I don't have the patience for the fro. I really don't. But I wanted to have a strong why, and I didn't really have a strong why at the time. So I was like, well, I'm not going to do it yet. But yesterday I watched the video, like I said, and it like sparked something in me, and I sat with that energy and I had my clarity, and I was like, I'm going to set intentions. I'm going to set intentions for myself, goals for myself. I don't know who needs to hear this, because you may not be in the same journey when it comes to your locks or your hair, but just take what resonates. I was like, I'm going to set intentions, and I'm going to lock those intentions in, and I'm going to get my hair locked, and I'm just going to watch myself unfold, watch the things unfold, watch myself unravel and evolve in that transition. And I'm like, okay. And so I called her and I was like, I'm ready to start my lock journey. And she responded immediately. And I have my appointment on Sunday, which is a Leo 1 day. And I'm excited. So there could be some things that, like I said, that you're excited to do, right? And you may actually put your foot in the door, put one foot in the door, but don't run with it. It's heavy on a don't run with it, and trust the timing, okay? Peace, AE. Oh, you said, AE said, this is so on point. Ashe Blanco. Hey, girl, you be in my business. Thank you, Ray Bay. Enjoy and embrace. All right. Christian, peace and love. Christian, send your love offerings in down below, and I'll possibly knock those out. Honestly, no, I'm not doing this. Is not the space for that. Honestly, I would love to, but this is not the space for personal readings. I'll catch y'all on the stream for that, okay? So, or maybe I'm thinking about doing something as well. I don't know, but I'm not doing personals right now, honestly. I'm not. So, let's see what we got. What else we have? We have the Emperor. Don't be foolish. Don't be ooh, hold on. I heard assertive, but what I'm getting more is like aggression. It's a difference between assertion and aggression. So there could be something that you need to speak on or something you need to stand on, but don't force it. Don't force it. The Eight of Cups, the card of release. Walking away. I told you, do not take this and run with it. Somebody is going to be able to graduate with you. They are in alignment with this King of Pentacles in reverse as well. Five of Swords. I feel like all of y'all have been, I don't know, I'm seeing like the Three of Pentacles now, where it's like some group work where y'all have y'all own personal goals, but y'all all, it's like around the same thing. And it could be self-development, spiritual development, financial goals, stability, or something like that. And with this Five of Swords, it's just like a lot of mental energy has been used to like figure out a way. But this road has been opened for you. This road has been opened. I do see some road clearing that needs to be done though. So you can use your visualization, your imagination to visualize clearing roads in whatever way you do so. But I do see some roads needing to be cleared. There's going to be obstacles. There's going to be energetic blockages that come up. But I do feel like it's divine, because it's going to cause for you to pivot, pause, or something along those lines, okay? So we're done with tarot. Yeah, we have the working together card still here from our last reading. So let me see. Mystique said, lock gang. I know, but you on the other side. Are you done taking your locks out, Mystique? I'm so excited. I am so excited. And I was like, that'll be something if I like have my locks for X amount of years and let my hair grow all the way out, and then I comb them out. And that'll be my little cheat sheet to the fro. Because I don't want to be looking like Thelma, bitch. I look like Thelma now, actually. And I don't mind the Thelma look, but I know that either, because it's getting so long, I'm going to have to look like D'Angelo in a minute and cornroll them hoes, or figure it the fuck out with my fro. And I don't want to do either one of those. Neither one of us wants to be the first to say goodbye. Let me see. What the fuck? Where'd that come from? Oh, man. Hold on. Let me see. Nina said, congratulations. I've had my locks for over 30 years. Dope. I'm excited. All right. So we have entitlement in reverse. What came out is judgmental in reverse. We have old address in reverse. Okay. Entitlement in reverse. Are all these in reverse? Nope. Okay. Yes. So here, hold on. Let me put this in the frame. So we have judgmental, old address, only a child, entitlement, and all in reverse. And what's understood does not have to be explained. What's understood does not have to be explained. No holding back your authenticity because people do not understand. All right, I told y'all, there's going to be a lot of people who can't go with you. There's going to be a few people who can go with you, and some people may have something to say with this judgmental energy. Quick to rush to conclusions. Got so much to say because they're mad. With the old address, this is people who knew you in your past. These are old versions of you as well. Right? In reverse. And it's not that it's like a new me who this. It's like, no, I'm just returning back to who I've always been. I'm returning back to who I've always been. I'm getting heavy inner child energy. Yes, because it's connected to this only a child. Think about before and some of us had very rough childhood years, right? And so some of us don't even know what that fucking feels like to be in a stable place in life. But for some of us, we didn't have a rough childhood, or, things got a little rough maybe at age 10 or, man, my point is before things got rough, I see you moving back to that space before you had to take on responsibility and take care of your siblings or your parents and things like that. Some of us didn't have parents and we're in foster homes. Some of us were in the house and got our ass beat. SA could have been a thing. And that's why I said for some of us, we don't know what safety really feels like in a relationship. And you may be connecting with your partner very soon as we're in this Venus energy. And it's these old stories where I don't trust men. I don't trust women because so-and-so touched me, because so-and-so cheated on me, because I also heard earlier, these hoes ain't loyal. I keep hearing that song and I didn't see it online. I didn't see it on a reel. So loyalty, you may have found yourself really loyal to the wrong people in the past. And that can be something that just has you a little stung in the heart. But forgive, do not forget, because you'd be foolish, right? But I do see some energy that's coming along that you're going to be able to feel safe, or it's going to bring an energy of security, financially, romantically, platonically, spiritually, emotionally, that's coming in. So don't hold back here. Didn't I say don't run away? Lean into it. Lean into it. Okay. Also with this holding back, it's like, don't hold back your true excitement. You may feel really, really excited about certain things, but again, you may be a little scared. I don't know, because what's understood here, this energy here is like, she looks a little uncertain, or I feel like it feels like some bothersome energy here with this here, with the what's understood. So you may not understand why people don't understand you, or why people are holding back, or why people are challenging your authenticity. Like, damn, I didn't even do anything to you, or you provoked me. And that may be somebody's story as well, where maybe somebody kept poking the bear and they fucked around and found out, in the moment you roared, then you were the bad guy, and you may now be feeling bad. Like, damn, that is who I am. That's a shadow aspect of myself, but I just, you kept fucking with me, so I had to defend myself, or I had to kick you out, or I had to speak on this. I also channeled earlier, I don't give a fuck. So there definitely could be some karma with this entitlement energy, only a child in reverse. There could be some energy, people in your life, and they're getting their judgment, their karma. And it's like, well, what happens. I mean, you reap what you sow. And some of y'all are in that energy where you're like, well, too fucking bad. Somebody may be doing jail time. Somebody may have transitioned on to the other side. It could be the person who actually offended you, the person who attacked you. And it's like, well, karma misses nobody. Karma misses nobody. Talania said, that's a nice card set. It is. I love her decks. This is from Street Priestess Tarot on Etsy. You see right here, Street Priestess Tarot. All these cards, a lot of my Oracle decks, 99% of them are by her. Okay, so let's see what we have here. So the road that has been open for you is definitely, it's a space where you're going to be able to just be yourself. You're going to be able to just be yourself. Okay? Hold on, let me take a sip of my tea. Is this message resonating with y'all so far? Yes, let's like the live. If so, welcome into all of y'all joining. Ray Bay said, I cut my hair a few months back, and I'm dealing with the fro and don't know what to do with it. Bitch, that's me. I got these 2-strand twists trying to figure it the fuck out. I said, no, Sirski. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make a do what it do, baby. Hold on. PCT. All right. So in honor of the one Leo energy, I got to pull from the OG. Let me clear this up. Welcome into all of y'all. TT talking about something. I'm late. You divine. So let me move this. And also I'm getting for collective as well. This is a powerful time as we are in this 10th month in this one energy. That one represents Leo, the sun. So definitely use your solar power. Your sun magic is going to work wonders for you. You know, lunar, the moon is very powerful to work with as well. But it's about charging your intentions. It's this Ra, you know, and that makes sense because Ra is the Egyptian god of power and strength and like that source energy. So doing your work, your spiritual work in the daytime between the hours of 10 and 4, I'm getting between 10 and 4 a.m., 10 a.m., 4 p.m. Those are going to be your powerful times. One is going to be like the peak though. Okay. So let's see what we got here. All right. So I feel like it's about to take a turn here because we got the 8 of Cups here up right now. So I want to see what's up with this 8 of Cups. What is being released? We already did like a release unto you, but I want to see what's up. What's this 8 of Cups energy? I don't know what this 8 of Cups energy is. Ooh, so my something just fell off my table essentially. So let me see. There could be a falling out. Ray Bay said, oh my God, I'm seeing a caterpillar right now. I'm sitting outside. Ashe. Hey, Zena. All right, so let's see. What's up with this 8 of Cups? I'm hearing play your cards right. We have love at first sight. Oh, yay, y'all. So remember I shared with y'all, I had cried yesterday. I was watching a video and I had a breakthrough moment. And for some of you, there could be like an emotional release that happens where it's like, bruh, this is actually really a desire of mine. With this love at first sight, this could have to do with, you know, love or something that you really truly desire. And maybe because of your past, this could have to do with like, you know, a fatherly figure or men in your life for the women here or for the people who date men, right? And even if it's not like towards men in your life, you may have taken initiative and put yourself out there in the past and you got judged. You got, you know, taken advantage of, or like they didn't want you, or this job company didn't want you or something like that. And so now you have this story that you tell yourself like, oh no, I actually don't want that. I don't want this. I'm cool with that. You know, just settling for the crumbs because deep down inside, there could be some subconscious beliefs, stories that you have, but it's from your past. Okay? But you may be scared to show it. You may be scared to speak on it because you don't know if you're going to get it. But it is that aha moment. It is that being honest with yourself that's going to break through. That's going to like allow for yourself to experience this timeline. Somebody may also be sharing some true feelings about you. And it does not have to be romantically interest involved. Like they may just, really be telling you how beautiful you are or how grateful they are for you and the advice that you give, or it's you getting your flowers. And some of us may not know how to receive that, and you may just want to like, it's given like somebody complimenting you. And like somebody's like, oh, I like your shirt. And you're like, thank you. I like your shoes. It's like, you ain't even look at their shoes, or, you just saying stuff just to kind of throw it back at the person. But just receive that. It's okay to just say, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So get used to saying thank you. I told you, you're already spoken for. Spirit's like, yup, go ahead and get that for collective. Yup, go ahead and let them in VIP. Skip the line, head ass. Thank you. Right? Oh, I like your nails. I need to get them done. Thank you. They don't see the little gap between the lines, between the acrylic. They said they like the design. Thank you. All right. Let me see. What came out? We have unfocused. Love at first sight, unfocused. All right. So, I know me personally today, I just entered my Venus cycle. For the next 52 days, I'll be in my Venus cycle, and it has to do with relationships and things. You may not be in your Venus cycle right now, but this message may still resonate with you. But pretty much now my focus is going to be on love. My focus is going to be on my finances. My focus is going to be on my aesthetics, my beauty, and how I can enhance myself, right? And so there could be some things that you've been trying to avoid or not focus on, but it's coming to the forefront. We are in Venus energy because Libra's planetary ruler is Venus. And so there may be some things that you weren't thinking about that you find yourself thinking about now, and you can't stop thinking about it. Somebody also may not be able to stop thinking about you. This could have been some energy that you walked away from, and now they can't, bitch, they marbles. They lost their fucking marbles. Somebody may want like marble countertops, or something about marbles may be very significant. And now I'm seeing Home Alone. I think it was Lost in New York when he had dropped the marbles, when the little boy dropped the marbles and they were running after him and they fell in the marbles. It's one of those Home Alones nonetheless. And so they were trying to, capture the little boy. I forget why though, but there could have been some energy that was like just trying to run after you, and it fucked around and fell in love, or fucked around and failed. They could have failed at something as well, because they didn't have good intentions for the little boy. But let me see. Focused on the wrong thing. I'm hearing Carolina. Focus on me. Wow. Unfocused. Focus on me. So yeah, Spirit wants you to, I don't care what this is about. Remember I said this is general. Spirit's like, focus forward. Focus forward. Because you may be unfocused. Nice. You may be unfocused because you are still, Lagos was fucking with me earlier. Because I did something last night. He told me something and I totally forgot, and I did the opposite. He was like, I told you. And I was like, well, hell. So today he was like, okay, I'm going to tell you again. And I'm like, okay. And I was like, well, actually, I was about to do that. And he was like, well, just last night you didn't. And I was like, stop living in the past. Stop living in the past. Stop living in the past. And so that's what I'm getting. That's what just was reminded to me. Like, stop living in the past. But then his response was, the past is a perfect, what was the word he used? The past is a perfect, it's like the perfect, I forget the way he said it, but he was saying like use the past because that's going to help you like predict your future essentially. So there could be some things in the past that you dealt with that, or yeah, that you've experienced that you may be scared of experiencing again. Okay, you may be recreating something, or you may, whatever this is that comes through, you're like maybe replaying, like, dang, last time I gave so and so my heart, this happened, or last time I had this money, I did this, or last time. So yes, take that wisdom because what he said was true. Like, yeah, we can see our trends and our patterns from the past, but let's focus forward. Let's focus forward. And that's why we have the Emperor up right now, where it's like, make your next move your best move. Pause. You don't have to make quick decisions right now. But for some things, you're going to need to make decisions. But that's why you need to get quick decisions. But that's why you need to get clear on your why. Get clear on your why. Get clear. What does your path look like? Okay. And some of us were like, I'm just going to surrender. I'm going to release control. I'm going to release control, and I'm just going to allow, like, I'm going to set general intentions and allow for my higher self to guide me there, because I don't want to get too fixated on the details. Okay? So you may just need to focus on you. Focus on clearing your chakras. Focus on your breath work. Focus on, maybe working out, yoga, nurturing, nourishing your body. Right? So you can energetically be ready for whatever. So you may not need to focus on the details of where you're going, but maybe you need to focus on who you're being. What are your daily routines like? Okay, because when this energy comes through, when you meet this energy, when you come to it, you're going to know. So when you have to make that quick decision, trust that you're doing what needs to be done no sooner, no later. Like when I finally hit the girl up and was like, I'm ready to start my journey, I knew. I didn't second guess it. I knew. And so with that too, there may be some decisions that you need to make. Maybe you like to consult with somebody before you do something all the time. That could be positive, but sometimes that can be a negative as well, because they can't see what you see. They can't see what you see. Zena said, yes, you as fuck. Just take the compliment. Oh, I like your nails. I need to get them done, head ass. Damn, hold on. So I dropped I forgot what it's called, but I have my Tibetan bowl and I call it the little dang. I dropped my dang, but guess what I got here though? I have my spike that I could use. I wanted to clear the energy. We do sell these on the website. This is that Ogun energy. This is that Ogun energy. So some of you can benefit. This is a powerful tool to meditate with for my energy workers, especially to those of you who do like energy work for people, Reiki, readings, whatever. This is a powerful tool to have on your person or in your area for protection. Even if you don't do any energy work, this is a good tool to work the energy in your environment. Great to have in the four corners of your home. You can have one at your work desk just to protect your field energetically. I have one here to cover the energy here as I do my work. So some of you may want to go to the railroads. Didn't I say that there are some obstacles that needs to be cleared? Ogun, so Ilegwa opens the door. Ogun clears the way. Earlier in this stream, I channeled that the door, you have been granted access, but there are going to be some obstacles. And so some of us may want to work with Ogun. Work with Ogun. I do offer a ritual and meditation with him as well on the website. But I work with them two together, because what good does an open door do if you can't walk through it? And I'm seeing right now a door open, but the closet is full of clothes. It's like, bitch, it's a hill of clothes. We got to fold the clothes up. We got to clear the shit out. All right. So Ogun is here. I do have on my green and black. I did have on green. Yesterday was Wednesday, Ilegwa's door opening day, but I had on green and black yesterday as well. and later during the night, Lagos randomly came downstairs and started doing some work with the axe, which is Ogun's energy. And I was like, I did an access granted door opener unlock with Ilegwa meditation with the lovely yesterday. And what we're going to pick up on next is the clear the roads with Ogun. So there could be something that's waiting for you to clear, or you're waiting for something to be cleared. And that's why I said I recommend that you use your visualization, you use your tools and things like that to clear that energy out, because you are the one who have the code. You are the one who have access, right? So you got to do the work, whatever that looks like for you. Some of you may actually begin to see spirits or see energy in a way that you haven't before. I'm hearing the best of both worlds. So there could be you could be tapping into different realms whilst your consciousness is in the physical realm, on this earthly realm. Okay. But we have loneliness in the reverse. And I heard, I'm so sick of being lonely. So I told you this path that has been open for you. And I love that. And that's why, I love that for you, because remember I told you there are going to be people, 2 people at least. It really feel like at most right now anyway. This message is for only for only a certain amount of people. But no, literally, it's like I'm only seeing 3 people, including you right now. But they're going to be able to go with you, so you're not going to be alone. You're not going to be alone. A lot of you have been doing it by yourself. You have been like, you know what, I'm cool. Or you had been forced into doing something by yourself, and you had to learn maybe how to level up, learn how to lead, learn how to love, learn how to love Lil Wayne head ass. But whatever path this is that you have been granted access to, you are not doing it alone. You are not doing it alone. There could be some initiative, like you may have your own thing that you still got to focus on, but you're going to have energy to bounce back and forth with, or to support you. Okay? So I want to close out with the OG message, and we'll be done for today. I shared on our stream, so y'all know we do the Crystaline Mars stream on Tuesdays and Saturn days. If y'all don't meet us there at nighttime, do so, please. I'd love to have your energy there with us. But I go live on Tuesday and Saturn days around between 9:30 and 10 p.m. Eastern time. But it is my intention to start doing the live stream collective reads as a midweek check-in on Thursdays. So Thursdays, we'll share this space on live. So y'all turn your notifications on, because I don't have a set time. It does seem like it's around within the 2 hour, the second hour, 2 p.m. Eastern time, but I don't want to set an exact time. But Thursdays, we'll share space here. So y'all meet us here. Zena said, confirmed, I need to cleanse mine and lay them out around my apartment. I'm overdue. What? Oh, your railroad spikes? I love these things. I love these things. Let me see what we got. We got the funeral. Y'all saw the funeral card? All right, what's a closeout message for collective? I'm hearing good luck charm. I told you unlocked. Let this be confirmation. Hold on, bitch. Hold on. I got to get what I need. Hold on. Okay. So you have been working with what you have, and you made use of that, but you're going to have what you want, and you're going to have what you need. Okay. Cause I want this. I don't really need this. I just need something metal to hit it. So this works, but I really need this because this is easier to handle. So something's going to be easier for you to handle. Something's going to be lightweight, but you're strong enough to carry something that's a little heavier as well. But you're going to have your support here. So you're not going to have to do it by yourself, like I said. Just because you can do it doesn't mean you have to do it. Come on, BMG. Come on, Big Money Grid. Let me hold some. Thank y'all for y'all super chats and things as well. The information is down below in the description box if y'all would like to send some love. Charmaine said, I'm so thankful for this opportunity to join. Other days are a little too late for me, so I have to catch the replay. No, for sure. I said that too. I'm super excited that we're sharing this space because we get to connect with, a different vibe of people because it's a different time of the day. So I'm super excited that we get to share energy in this space. But we have processing here. Okay, we got unlocked and we have processing. Okay, so some of you have yet to see, but I feel like with this focus on me, I need you to zoom in. I need you to pay attention to the little things. It's the little things that matter, right? So what little things have materialized that are in alignment with your past prayers? Okay? Something has not fully come in yet, but it's like, what is the little that you're seeing? What increase are you seeing? All right. Yeah, I need like a few more when we're done. We have bully. They're really insecure in reverse. Okay. So whatever energy this is that you walked away from, they don't have access to you anymore. They don't have access to you anymore. With the bully in reverse, this is like your ancestors, your spiritual team is protecting you and covering you. Because I feel like a lot of you, what I'm seeing, yeah. For me personally, when I was in middle school, like they used to fuck with me. I was really, really quiet. I ain't fuck with nobody in middle school. I was like a square, if you want to call me that. I didn't have like all the nice shoes and all that stuff, but I wasn't like I wore like K-Swiss and stuff. So I looked nice, but I just wasn't like, I didn't have all the hottest clothes and the trendy stuff. And so I'm not sure if that's why they used to fuck with me, because I was like square. I don't know. But it was 2 fights. I remember I got in one in 6th grade. The girl just kept fucking with me. She kept fucking with me, and they would always bully me in physical education and PE, right? They were helping me strengthen myself. And one day, like, they would throw books at me, like textbooks. They didn't do it all the time, but they did it one time. And I think like that next time, I was like, bitch, you keep on fucking around. I'm gonna go get my gun. And I fucked her up. Her name was Sarah. I remember her name, Sarah, bitch. I fucked Sarah, Puerto Rican ass up, whatever she the fuck was. And so they stopped messing with me in 6th grade. No, and then it was 8th grade. No, that was 7th grade. My bad. I don't know, bitch. But I know 8th grade, it was the ultimate bully. It was the ultimate bully, bitch. She looked like a fucking monster. Like she had craters in her face. She just looked really scary. And she used to bully everybody. And then I guess I was next on her to-do list. And she used to bully me every day. And one day I was like, this is the day. Bitch, I came to fuck ready. We had bell change. I had dropped my books off at the class, took my glasses off, and intentionally went in the hallway praying for her to fucking bump me. Bitch, I think I put myself in her way. And she bumped me, and I punched her, and we fought. And I think it was kind of like a tie, right? So, no, because I beat her ass. Because I remember we went to lunch after that, and everybody was like, yo, everybody didn't want to sit at the table with me. So you may have overcome something, or you may have been the underdog, and then you're going to, whatever it is that you're going to overcome, whatever status it is that you're going to have, now everybody's going to want to come to you, right? And they could have not been assailants per se. Maybe, they were going to this dealership, or they were going to this company, or they were going to this person, and maybe that person can't fulfill their needs or meet their expectations, and so they see that you are, right, the person who they need. So everybody want to sit with me, and I'm like, nah, leave me the fuck alone. Remember, I was by myself, Remember, I was lonely, bitch. Y'all ain't used to want me. I ain't want to be my friend. And girl, her name was Lucci. That was her nickname. She was pissed off because she's embarrassed now. So now we got another bell change, and she's following me. She's following me down the hallway. They got the gang of her friends. They down the hallway, bitch, yelling. And I'm like, okay, bitch. So she wants some more. So I ended up fighting her again in the hallway, and I beat her ass again. I got her better this time. And I said all that to say, I had no more issues from her. I had no more issues from nobody else in my middle school nor my high school years. When my mom found out, my mom was like, well, hell, because she knows that I don't pick fights with people. She knows that I barely fight. So if I do, she like, somebody had to really fuck with Jazz. If Jasmine is fighting, somebody had to really fuck with her. And that's what I pick up for a lot of you, collective energy. There could have been spiritual attacks. There could have been like a lot of disrespect. There could have been a lot of energy sent your way, and you may have just been trying to be peace, love, and light. You may have been trying to just remove yourself. You may have been trying to hold your tongue. right? And it was enough of that. You may have had your big blow, or some of you, you're about to have that big blow, and spirit's like, well, hell, they asked for it. Some of you are literally about to deal somebody fucking karma because they kept fucking with you. They kept fucking with you. And I'm slick getting emotional right now. So I don't know if somebody is really like battling some emotions internally where you're like, you may want to seek vengeance. And so let's continue to do our heart work. Call forth your spiritual team, then that will keep your hands clean. You don't gotta tell your spiritual team, like, don't wish harm on that person or those people, but just call forth your ancestors. Like, I need y'all to take care of that. I need y'all to take care of me in a way that is aligned, in a way that's balanced. I'm seeing Bast and I'm seeing Sekhmet. They are the two Egyptian goddess sisters, and they're lioness goddesses. Sekhmet is fast and furious, bitch. Bast is more so slow and strategical. And I remember on my journey when I first started my spiritual journey and I was connecting with feminine energy, some of you are like healing your story with feminine. I know for me, I didn't trust feminine energy, and because it was always be like very manipulative. It was just a lot that came with the feminine energy in my physical realm and in the spiritual realm. And I was just like, I don't fuck with the feminine. I don't. And I remember when I was getting spiritually attacked in the physical and in the spiritual realm, I was like, my attacks in the physical realm was more like verbal and it was more like energetic. And I remember I connected with Sekhmet and I was like, Sekhmet, fucking run it. Bitch, Sekhmet fucked shit all the way up to I had to clean it up. I said, Sekhmet, wait, Sekhmet. I wanted you to take them out, but I was still learning. I fucked around and found out because Sekhmet really made a mess. She did take care of it, but it was like, bitch, I didn't tell you to shoot him. Shit, like, I just wanted you to lock him up or, you know what I mean? Choke him up or something. Bitch, you killed them, bitch. Like, damn. And so I had to, like, clean some things up, deal with some shit. And that's when I started to learn more about Sekhmet and Boss. And I was like, see, I need Boss. I need both of y'all, bitch. Boss, I need you to hold Sekhmet back. So some of y'all may feel very fiery, right? You may want to just react and show them what the fuck is good. But this is speaking from experiences. I encourage that you learn how to fight differently. And the most satisfying vengeance that one can have is the one where you rise. The one where you become exactly who they said you weren't going to be. Demise. Let your vengeance be the power that you have in your tongue to where now you're not even responding to them. Silence. Silence is the loudest form of fighting sometimes. I remember when I told you a lot in my physical realm, it was a lot of verbal. A lot of verbal. They would say a lot of slick shit. I heard conversations being held right in front of me about me. She called her friends to the space and I felt so energetically attacked. And after that, I was still doing my work. And I think that's when I was like, Sekhmet, run it, because they got me fucked up. Because I'm not the type of person, like, I don't fight like that. Not in the physical anyway. I don't really like confrontation. I talk that shit, but I don't really like it. I do. I don't. My Leo in me likes the drama, cats, right? But I don't really want to fight, for real. But if I do, I'm going to either get you nice, nasty. I'm going to get you nasty with the words, or I'm going to go fight spiritually. I'm going to use my Scorpio energy, right? So, I forgot where the fuck I was going. Oh, yes, no. So, after that, I was doing my work, and my spirit told me one day, like, just shut the fuck up. You about to be in their space. Don't say nothing to them. Don't say nothing to them. They gonna be on some bullshit. They gonna be saying some slick shit. Don't say nothing to them. Don't even say hello. Bitch, what the fuck is that? Is that a bug, bitch? Yup, monitoring motherfucking spirit. What the fuck? I'm like channeling and I'm like looking directly at a plant, a flower over there, and I see something stick out like a fucking bug. So I went into the space. I didn't even speak to them. They spoke to me sarcastically and was like, "Oh well, hey to you too." I ain't say shit. I turned my head like do 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 do, skip to my darling bitch, and they were so pissed off. They were so livid. And they were like, "Fucking child, where the card at, bitch? It's in the deck." They was like, "Fucking child," and they stormed off. They stormed off. They left. Livid. I didn't even say nothing. But they were so mad because I ignored them. They were so starved because I didn't feed them. And I look good, bitch. Okay? So at the end of the day, I won that. I won that battle because I chose, you know what? I'm not even about to waste my fucking precious breath on you. Shoe fly don't bother me. Bye, bitch. Oh, now you in the car livid. I know she had a whole conversation with herself in the car on the way home that day. But that energy that was sent my way, I boomeranged it like, nope, I am not absorbing it. I am not feeding it. Okay? So some of y'all are definitely being encouraged to move into that energy. If you feel like fucking around, I need you to calm down, Aries. Somebody may have an Aries moon. Yes, because justice, karma don't miss you either. Okay? So with the 48 laws of power, it said get others to do the work for you and take the credit. Like I said, call forth your spiritual team. I need you to take care of that. And I ain't gonna give you specifics. I just need you to fucking get rid of it, bitch. Move it out. Help me become who I need to become so I can push it out, so I can overcome it, so I can battle it, whatever. And then whatever happens, happens. Whatever happens, happens. Okay? But bully fucked around and found out. All right, y'all. That got kind of carried away. All right, so a card fell over there. I'm not going to get it, though. May 15th could be significant. All right, it's the last one. Consistency builds character in reverse, and we have what you're doing is not working. Leo in oh, shit, bitch. Oh, shit, bitch. Okay, that's it. Ah! Consistency builds character in reverse. Okay, so let me reset this energy. Look, and I went back to the fucking Ogun. Come on, Egun. Consistency builds character. So I do feel like, energetically speaking, whatever this has to do with for you, you have grown stronger. You've grown stronger. You've become more mature, more wise, more, some of you can even articulate things, like you're becoming more articulate. Okay? More tactful, to where now something can officially move through. Like this can actually now be processed because you've processed something. What you're doing is not working. Leo in reverse. Literally confirmation. Didn't I just talk about my Leo energy? Leo in reverse. So don't be cat fighting, going back and forth. It's not going to work in the way that you want it to. Okay? We have divine union, and we have adversity is an opportunity for growth. So there's definitely some interference that is happening. Energy is really pissed off as we've been channeling. Y'all know we're still in this 9-year. I told y'all it's going to turn up energetically as we close out. So it's important that we do spiritual hygiene. We mop our floors. We keep our workspace clear. We clear our aura, do our laundry regularly. Get y'all shield oil on CrystalineMars.com, because you're coming into harmony. You are meeting the desires of your heart. Divine union. I do provide a divine union ritual on the website as well. That one's great for protecting and strengthening bonds, platonic, romantic, and all of those good things. I actually just did one for myself and Baba Lagas as well. So some of y'all may want to do like a protection ritual over your lover or your situation or whatever. But we have adversity as an opportunity for growth. Then I say that you've grown through the adversity. You've strengthened your muscles, mental, emotional, and things like that. And so we have girl gossip. I told you we have ovulation in reverse. Girl gossip, ovulation in reverse. This energy does not want your seeds to be planted. You know, they don't want you to birth certain things, or they don't want you to come into who you truly are, because then you're really going to be unfuckwittable. I overstand why I was so fucking attacked. This was 3 years ago. 4 years ago, 5 years ago. My whole fucking life, shit. But it got thicker and thicker and thicker the more I stepped into my purpose. The more healing I did, the more tests I got to see, like, oop, you missed number 2. You know? Ooh, you know what to do now. And now, 31 years later, well, I ain't gonna say that because I don't remember like my ages 1 and 2, 3, 4. But now, years later, I see why. I see the fuck why I was attacked. Because this version of me today, and I'm still doing the work. This version of me today, unfuckwittable. And some of y'all can resonate with that energy as well. It makes sense why your partner was the person that you lay beside, they was in competition with you. It makes sense why you had such a hard upbringing. Your purpose is so fucking heavy. That's why the energy tried to attack you sooner than, as soon as it could. It tried to get you through the people closest to you. Because this version of you today, the version of you that you're becoming, you're making some changes. You're bringing things into balance. And y'all know we're in a dark time right now. But you got work to do. You and me, baby boo. All of y'all who are in this room right now. All of us. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Woo! Got me fired up. Why do you keep lying to yourself? They told you and showed you the truth. So you know some truth now. You know some truth. I do tarot, Luke. You could book on the website, CrystalineMars.com, or you could meet us on the stream on Saturday. But this is not the space for personals, okay, babe? All right? So there could be some truth that you've accepted that set you free. All right? We got the BMG came up again, big money grip. All right? So a lot of y'all about to come up on something. All right? We got post and ghost. Be there and don't be there. I told y'all I was posted up, but I was ghosted up. Bitch, I'm here, but I'm not paying you any mind. I'm not paying you. Literally, I'm not paying you any fucking mind. All right? So there may be some places where you got to show up and it's a certain level of attachment that need to be had. Some of you could be somebody's biggest nightmare as well. I know it's in my dreams. I like to show up in people's like space and I be invisible. They can't see me. They can feel my energy and I see them looking at me, but they cannot see me. They be like, do you see that? Where is it? And I be looking at them and I be in the dream like, fuck, can they see me? But they can't see me. They could never see me. Okay? So there could be something where it's like you may literally be traveling or in rooms or tapping into energy, seeing what really is, but they don't know you're there or something like that. Somebody could be getting caught. Okay? Wildstar said, I'm being drawn to the railroad spike. Get you some. I do sell them, like I said, on CrystallineMars.com, or I invite you to go to a railroad track and see what you see. See what you see. See what's there for you. What's there for me. But they are 2 for $10 on the website. The link is in the below. Okay? But we have healing the past. Post and ghost, healing the past. So, like I said, some of y'all have already been healing the past. Healing the past is also a ritual that I provide, a service I provide on the website. A lot of us are healing the past. A lot of us have healed a lot of the past. And so, post and ghost is I said what I said. Post and ghost is I said what I said. And I'm not about to keep going back and forth with you. I'm going to drop that there and I'm going to go ahead and head out, bitch. I'm going to drop that there and I'm going to go ahead and head out. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and head out with I've been here for an hour. Y'all, I don't know how to act, y'all. my 5-week-old son, he be having a little longer stretches at nap time, bitch. I don't know how to act. Okay, we making it through the cluster feeding. I'm nursing him. So normally I feed him every damn hour, bitch. He sleep for 2 minutes, and then I gotta do it all over again. But he been sleeping a little longer. I don't know how to act. That's Shay, Nina. You said I woke him in that BMG energy. No facts. Wildstar said, thank you for this reading, too. Got a lot of confirmation, and it's time to lock in. For surely, y'all turn your notifications on. All right, what came out? Bitch, I don't know what the fuck this is. Oh, this is a hot air balloon. Is this a hot air balloon? Is this a hot air balloon? It definitely looked like it. It is. Okay, give me one more, because what the fuck? Hot air balloon. It's a movie called Up that I'm seeing now. It's a movie called Up. UP. I believe it's on Disney Plus, or it's on Netflix. But it's this movie of this guy, pretty much, he had this dream that, no, his wife had a dream that she wanted to like go somewhere or do something, and so they started saving money towards it, but she got sick and died right before they were about to like go. They had enough money now, and she died, and he just turned bitter. The little boy with the Boy Scout boy came to the door. Long story short, somehow, oh yeah, look, long story short, I'm still gonna tell you the story. The city was trying to like move his house. They was trying to shut his house down or something, and he ended up taking off. He ended up uprooting his home with a hot air balloon, and they were floating, and they ended up going to where his wife dreamed of going. Okay, so there could be some uprooting. Okay, you may be bitter. Ooh, I channeled that as well. Legasa gave me some supplements, and they were fucking gross. And I was thinking of wormwood. Not sure if somebody has been taking a wormwood herb. That is very powerful to use in your rituals and like for cleansing and protection more so. You're banishing that wormwood. Wormwood is to leave me the fuck alone, bitch. Why I got so excited? Wormwood is the fucking leave me alone herb, bitch. Okay? Kick you to the fucking curb, bitch. That Debo energy, bitch, I'm not taking off my jewelry and hiding because I hear you. I hear you. Dun, 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 dun. What the fuck up? Bitch, and why I got paid no mind? Literally, on reverse here. Bitch, what's up? Okay. But anyway, some of y'all may definitely, there could be some uprooting, like I said. Oh, that's what I was saying. The bitter, the better. Even when it comes to like your herbs, you know, I like to add my little honey, but when it comes to your herbs and things, the more bitter it is, the better. So you may be bitter, right? You may be a little frustrated, but it gets better. Okay? The bitter, the better. The bitter, and the goal isn't to have people bitter about you, but this is about the people who are bitter. The more bitter that they are, they're just lowering themselves. They are lowering themselves 6 feet under, bitch. And as you continue to evolve, the better you become, the less bothered you are. Okay? So to close out this beautiful energy in regards to you being granted access, this specific path being open for you, you are en route. You are en route. Okay? But there could be some things that have to break down, some transformations that have to happen that are happening without you even trying. It's a more so just surrender, release, and allow for it to move around. You are going to land where you desire. You see that popped out and went right back in where it belongs without me trying. So let things move along accordingly. And let's close out with our declaration, which will be, I release to us. Y'all leave that down below in the comments while I scroll real quick. I release to rise, and y'all leave that in the comments for our lovelies who are catching a replay. Zena said, "Oh, congratulations. Thank you." Bitch, I hear him scream, "Yeah." Zena said, "Oh, yes, I think Disney. The little boy was a Boy Scout for sure." I say y'all. So thank y'all again for sharing this space. CrystalineMars.com. The piece of the stream is this beautiful bamboo wood, bamboo petrified wood, great for grounding and stability. And up here we have our beautiful coil bangle, both on the website, crystalinemars.com. You'll get free shipping for all U.S. orders over $75. But I will see y'all soon in a few days for the Crystaline Mars stream. Again, turn your notifications on. Can't wait to see you again. Nah, man. Peace and love to you, Ashe. TT talking about I released to, I forgot, bitch. Do you remember? I released to rise. I released to rise. You so crazy. Go ahead. I'm gonna give you 2 seconds to write it in. Go ahead. Write it, bitch. You gotta write it. Of course. There you go. All right, y'all enjoy the rest of your day, your time, whatever time it is around your way, whatever I say. Peace and love to you. Naku penda boo, Ashe.